Hi folks, I'm on my YouTube channel that I've decided to start. How to take your life less seriously, because let's be honest, we all take our lives way too seriously anymore. I'm standing in the kitchen preparing, I have no clue. I'm just randomly throwing shit into a crock pot, listening to my gran drone on and on and on about hurricanes that have happened in the past, even before she was born. It's driving me nuts. I love her to death. She's like my favorite person in the whole wide world. She's funny. She taught me how to macrame when I was a little girl. She practically raised me. You know, I practically grew up in this house, even though my parents' house is not too far down the street. I practically lived here. I hung out with my uncles and my grandpa and my dad. We built airboats in the backyard. And my Uncle Kevin and I, we used to build pipe bombs in the back garage and set them off in the alley. Grandma never liked that. But it was fun. It was an interesting childhood. So, today I'm trying to explain to my grandmother I
gotta run to the bathroom once, so I'll be right back.
Okay, go potty. The many reasons why she's not able to ride her trike. She has a trike. She has a really pretty trike. My father got her a really nice trike for Christmas. And she calls it Mary Ann. Grandma's really self-absorbed that way. Like a lot. Like Uncle George has a Corvette that she calls Mary Ann. She calls a lot of things Mary Ann. She's very egotistical in her old age. But, so yeah. She's been driving me a little bit loopy. She wants to go outside. Wants to ride around the hurricane. Well, the after hurricane. Where's my son? Bringing in the dog. Suzanne. There he is, long-haired hippie. But seriously, folks, we've really got to stop taking everything in life so seriously. You know, I got all these friends who are, oh my God, now that you went through Irma, are you going to leave Florida? No, I'm not going to leave Florida. I'm going to leave Florida. Well, you know, it was a really bad hurricane. It was Category 5, Category 4. It was crazy. You know, I have done a Category 5 hurricane before. I was here for Andrew in 92. Didn't make me leave then. I mean, I did move, but I had a job and I had to get transferred. Excuse me. I got transferred out to LA. But, no, I'm not leaving Florida. Why? Because we got a hurricane? It's like leaving Colorado because it snows. It's like leaving Miami Beach because the tide rose. That's like leaving anywhere because the sun rises and sets. It's stupid. It's what you get. You live there. You know it's going to happen. I mean, it's inevitable. I equated it the other day to dinner. You know, sometimes you go out with your friends to dinner and everybody vies over who's picking up the check. Sometimes it's Texas. It's your rich daddy in Texas. Sometimes it's your cousin in Louisiana. Well, this time, it was our turn. Every now and then, the dinner bill comes due. Well, the dinner bill came due. And we paid it. And it's fine. Are we okay? Yeah. Is a lot of shit fucked up? Yeah. My parents have a house in the Keys. My parents had a lovely house in the Keys. I'm pretty sure my parents no longer have a lovely house in the Keys. I don't think they can get back down to the Keys yet. Their house is in Big Pine. I don't think they can get down there yet. So we will see what is in store of Mom and Pop's vacation home, but safe to say, Mom and Pop probably don't have a vacation home. And see, now would be the time for me to go. See, I told you guys should have just bought the cabin in North Carolina like you were originally going to. That would be really mean. Of course, that would be totally in character with me. That would still be really mean. But I mean, it's the truth. And honestly, let's be realistic. No matter where you go, no matter what happens, you will face shit. You're going to face blizzards. You're going to face tornadoes. You're going to face flooding. You're going to face fires, earthquakes. There's really no way around it. It's called living on the planet. You are at her mercy when she decides what happens in your life. So the sooner that you just accept that, acknowledge and move on, as I like to say, the better off you are. So yeah, so here I sit. I'm making I don't know what concoction in the crock pot for dinner for tonight for people to eat. They'll either eat it or they won't. It'll be something quasi-edible. I don't make food like my friend John and Zuli. My friend John and Zuli. I love these two pieces to death. These two managed to make every meal look like a Wolfgang Puck 5-star dinner service. It's amazing. I don't know how the two of them do it. I also don't know how the two of them still have not invited me over for dinner. I'm thinking about that. It does not make me happy, John, Zuli. It does not make me happy that I have not been invited over for dinner. I have a very big knife, and I have an extensive knowledge of the Florida Everglades. I can get rid of you, but I won't because I really want to partake in some of your meals. So yes, so here we sit. I'm going to prepare food and, we'll just go from here. We've cleaned up most of the yard. There's not much more we can do at this point. We lost a couple trees. We lost mostly bushes and stuff like that. So, there's that. There's a lot of down branches and the like, so we're going to have to clean that crap up. I ain't doing it today because I did some stuff and frankly. I'm tired. I'm done. It's hot. The one thing they don't tell you after a hurricane, there's no wind. For all the wind that you get, we had gusts at like 100 miles an hour. For all the wind you get absolute bupkis after the hurricane's over. So it is a stifling cesspool of a sauna outside. It's hotter than Satan's dick. It's gross. The dogs don't even want to go outside. And the dogs always want to be outside. They took one look outside. They're like, hell no, bitch. So, it's hot. So I did my early morning chores as quickly as I could outside. I raked up some stuff. I picked up some stuff. I put some stuff in some piles. And that's about all I'm doing today. I am going to finish preparing this stuff, which is going to take 8 hours in the crock pot. Works for me. Like I said, school is not until Monday. Maybe, who knows at this point. We just got to keep an eye on Superintendent Carvalho about what he says. It's funny for, my poor Leah. She's a senior this year, and we all graduated from the same high school. All of us. My parents were class of 71. I was class of 1990. I was the silver anniversary class. My older two Irish twins, Claudia and Gabby, they were the 50th anniversary class. Leah was kind of miffed that she was nothing. She's like, I don't have any cool moniker. I think Jake's like the 55th graduation class. Leah has no significance to her year. I said, well, now you do. You're the Hurricane Irma class. Kind of like any of us who graduated from who went to Springs, 86, you graduated in 87, 88, 89, or 90. We're all the asbestos babies. That's right. Because they closed down our high school in 1986 because of the highly toxic and dangerous levels of asbestos that were all over the school that were possibly going to give us all cancer and kill us all. So we were the last of the asbestos babies to graduate. So now my daughter gets the privilege of being the Hurricane Irma class. So she's got that going for her. But that's it for right now. I'm up. I'm about. It won't be for long. I'm going to finish this shit. I'm going to throw some sofrito. Because basically, Cuban food is whatever you can find in the pantry. Throw it in a crock pot with some sofrito. And cook it for a couple hours. Make a pot of white rice. And ta-da, you have a meal. It's awesome. I love Cuban food. But yeah, I'll be back on later. I might pop in and do a Facebook Live video. I've decided I'm going to do these more often because I think I'm funny. You might not think I'm funny, but guess what? You're there. I'm here. I really don't give a rat's ass what you think. I think I'm funny. I'm a smart ass, that's for damn sure. And being a Sagittarius, I pull no punches. I don't sugarcoat shit, baby. I tell it like it is. If it walks like a duck and talks like a duck, guess what? That shit's a duck. It's not a swan. It's not anything other than a duck. And I will tell you that. You can argue till the cows come home. It's still a fucking duck. So on that note, much love to my adoring fans. And I will see you guys later. Have a good afternoon.